गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्बा त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः। पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथासम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। गीताशास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुमान् विष्णोः पदमवाप्नोति भयशोकविवर्जितः। गीताध्ययनशीलस्य प्राणायामपरस्य च नैव सन्ति हि पापानि पूर्वजन्मकृतानि च। मलनिर्मोचनं पुंसां जलस्नानं दिने दिने सकृद्गीताम्भसि स्नानं संसारमलनाशनम्। गीतासु गीता कर्तव्या किमन्यैः शास्त्रविस्तरैः या स्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुखपद्माद्विनिसृता। भारतामृतसर्वस्वं विष्णोर्वक्त्राद्विनिसृतं गीता गङ्गोदकं पीत्वा पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। एकं शास्त्रं देवकीपुत्रगीतमेको देवो देवकीपुत्र एव एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा। शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैः स्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः. Okay. So we completed
on 127 page.
27.
127.
Really? Oh, we completed till there. Okay. I thought we were still in 109.
Oh, sorry,
108.
sorry.
Yes, but 108.
Sorry,
107.
sorry.
107 we completed. We have to start 108. Astu. So Swati Bhagini, finally you made it.
I didn't feel like missing it when you're trying so hard.
Ayyo, nothing like that. Yeah. Lrin lakaraha. So today lrin lakaraha. Lrin lakaraha ityukte future tense, bhavishyat kalaha. Yadi Geetam na apatishyam. Sorry. Actually, lrin lakara is a mixture. So, sorry. It is not bhavishyat kala. What it is, say for example, if the boy had studied well, he would have passed the exam. Okay, so this has happened in the past, but we are talking about the probability of what could have happened, right? So it is not exactly bhavishyat kala, but it is indicating what could have happened if the boy had studied well. So it is not bhavishyat kala, but it has that, but it still has the element of bhavishyat kala. And since this whole thing is referring to the past, it also has the bhutakala. For bhutakala, we have akara at the beginning, right? Apatat, avandata. So for the bhutakala, we indicate it with the akara. So the akara will be there. And for the bhavishyat, we have ishya, like patishyati, khadishyati, like this. So both elements will be there in this lakara. This is lrin lakara. Okay. So it indicates what could have happened if something was done. If it had rained, the crops would have grown. Okay. Things like that. So it implies that it did not rain, so the crops did not grow. But if the crops had, if it had rained, crops would have grown. Something like that.
Conditional class, Bhagini.
Huh?
Conditional class. Conditional class.
Causal. Yeah, it is called causal. In English, it is called causal. Cause and effect.
Conditional class.
If it is simply conditional, then it will be like yadi tarhi. So it is not purely conditional. It is cause and effect. Cause and effect. Okay. Etat sambhashanam uchchaihi patata. Acharyah Vijaya Geetopadeshasya karanam janasi kim? शिष्यः आम जानामि अर्जुनस्य विषादः तत्र कारणम् अर्जुनः यदि विषादाविष्टः न अभविष्यत् तर्हि कृष्णः गीतां न उपदेक्ष्यत् किन्तु अर्जुनः विषादं कथम् अनुभूतवान् अर्जुनः युद्धपरिणामे स्वस्य अधिकारसम्बन्धं स्थापितवान् अतः विषादः जातः यदि सः कर्मण्येव स्वाधिकारम् अस्थापयिष्यत् तर्हि तस्य विषादः न अभविष्यत् सो अभविष्यत् upadekshyat, upadekshyat, upa plus adekshyat, upadekshyat. And then asthapayishyat, abhavishyat. Even the ending is like that of the bhutakala. Apathat, abhavat, alikhat. Right? The a and takara indicate the bhutakala and the ishya will indicate the future tense. So here अर्जुनस्य विषादः तत्र कारणम्. अर्जुनः यदि विषादाविष्टः न अभविष्यत् तर्हि कृष्णः गीतां न उपदेक्ष्यत्. So if Arjuna had not felt sad, then Krishna would not have in English, how do we say, preached Gita. अर्जुनः युद्धपरिणामे स्वस्य अधिकारसम्बन्धं स्थापितवान् अतः विषादः जातः. So basically, why was Arjuna sad? Why was Arjuna sad? Because he took the responsibility of what he's going to do. He kept thinking that he is killing his gurus and relatives and everybody, fathers and grandfathers and everybody. So he took that adhikara sambandham, means that that he took it personally. He thought he was doing all this. That यदि सः कर्मण्येव स्वाधिकार्यं अस्थापयिष्यत् तर्हि तस्य विषादः न अभविष्यत्. If he had only looked at it as his kartavyam, I am doing just my duty, then he wouldn't have felt this sadness. Astu. Yadi Arjunah etat yuddham adharmaviruddham iti vichintya ayotsyata tarhi tasya vishadaha na abhavishyat. Okay. So again, another reason. Yadi Arjunah etat yuddham adharmaviruddham iti vichintya ayotsyata tarhi tasya vishadaha na abhavishyat. Ayotsyata is Lrin Lakara form of yudhyate. Yudhyate means to fight the war. So if he also thought that this war is against adharmam, adharma viruddham, etat yuddham adharma viruddham. If he looked at it like that, then also he wouldn't have felt sad. Avashyam khalu Arjunah adau na chintitavan yat धर्मकार्यं न अभविष्यत् चेत् अहं गाण्डीवचालन कौशलं श्रीकृष्णस्य सान्निध्यं च न प्राप्स्यम् इति. गाण्डीवचालन कौशलं means Gandivam is his bow, right? Gandivam is Arjuna's bow.
Wow.
गाण्डीवचालन कौशलं श्रीकृष्णस्य सान्निध्यं च न प्राप्स्यम् इति. Dharmakaryam na abhavishyat chet means if the dharmakarya is not done, if it had not been done, then he wouldn't have obtained or attained the experience of using his Gandivam and Sri Krishna's Sannidhyam, like the company of Sri Krishna or the guidance of Sri Krishna, whatever. सः युद्धभूमौ एव विषादग्रस्तः अभवत्. यदि विषादरहितः अभविष्यत् तर्हि गीतोपदेशस्य अवसरः न अभविष्यत्. Again, so he experienced this sadness in the Yuddha Bhumi. If he were not sad, then this Gitopadesha would not have happened. Mohagrastah Dhananjayah Hrishikesham prarthayat yat mama sahayam karotu. Mohagrastaha. So mohagrastaha Dhananjayah means he is in this illusion of that he is doing something wrong. So he is in that illusion. Because of that, he requests Krishna to help him. Tada Sri Krishnaha Kurukshetre Ashtadashaadhyayiniim Geetam Upadishat. So he will tell, I am unable to fight this war because everybody there is my relatives or gurus or friends and all. So I am unable to gather the strength to fight this war. So you help me. And that is when Krishna discourses the Gita. Tada Sri Krishnaha Kurukshetre Ashtadashaadhyayiniim Geetam Upadishat. Upadesham Shritva Arjunasya Nashtaha Smritihi Labdha. Mohaha Nashtaha. His illusion is gone. Smritihi Labdha. So Smritihi means understanding is one thing, remembering is one thing. So now he understands or comprehends that his duty is, he has to perform his duty without thinking of anything else, and he is not the reason. He is only an instrument. Parinamatah nashtamohah Arjunah yuddhaya asannahyata. So parinamatah nashtamohah Arjunah. Arjuna, who has changed and whose illusion has been destroyed. Yuddhaya asannahyata. Has started preparing for the war. Arthat yadi Krishna Arjunam na upadekshyat tarhi saha ayotsyata. Yadi Krishna Arjunam na upadekshyat tarhi saha ayotsyata. Pandavaha na eva ajeshyan. So what is it saying? If Krishna had not told, had not did the Upadesham, Saha Ayotsyata, he would have still
Na Ayotsyata.
Na Upadekshyat. Yadi Krishna.
Ayotsyata. There is
another na, na? Is there another na?
Yes, ma'am. Saha na Ayotsyata.
Okay, so there are two nas in this sentence?
Yeah.
In my book, it is not there, so I was wondering how come. Okay, so Saha na Ayotsyata. So he would not have fought the war. Pandavaha na eva ajeshyan. And then they wouldn't have won. Nava vayam Geeta Rupam Amulya Nidhim Alapsyamahi. So, and if that had not happened, even we would not have obtained the Gita, Bhagavad Gita. Aham yadi Geetam na apatishyam tarhi jagataha vastavika swarupam na agnasyam. And if we did not obtain Gita, we wouldn't have read it. And if we had not read it, we wouldn't have known what is Sat and what is Asat. Vastavika Rupam na Agnasyam. We wouldn't have known. If we had not read Gita, we wouldn't have known the Vastavika Rupam of the world. Na kevalam tat asya Upanishad saramritasya asvadanat eva vayam vanchitaha abhavishyama. And also the Upanishads. We wouldn't have obtained the Upanishads. Arjunena saha yadi Sri Krishnaha na abhavishyat tarhi saha yuddham na akarishyat. So, what does this sentence mean? Arjunena saha yadi Sri Krishnaha na abhavishyat tarhi saha yuddham na akarishyat.
If Krishna is not with Arjuna, he wouldn't have
fought the war.
Fought the war.
So, if Krishna were not with Arjuna, okay, so this abhavishyat, na, if you simply say na abhavat, means he is not there. If Krishna is not there, or if nasti.
Krishna was not there. Arjuna would not have
fought the war
fought the
if
war.
Krishna were not there. So
No,
here,
was not there.
correct. No, that is what I'm about to say. So there is, in English, there is a fine difference between was and were.
Where?
So this were, you can use it in the sense of plural. Okay, they were playing. There it is simply plural. But if I say, if Krishna were not there with Arjuna, so that indicates this Lrin Lakara. If Krishna was not there, there is a fine
where
difference in English.
Yes,
Sangeeta
yes,
Bhagini,
yes.
where
Ah.
when we use in English means it doesn't happen. For example, if I were a bird, I would have fly. I would have flown like
flown.
that. But I never be a bird. In such a case, we use were.
Correct. So here also the same thing, right? So Sri Krishna was there with Arjuna. It has already happened. So we are talking about the probability. If Krishna were not there with Arjuna, then Arjuna would not have fought the war. So that is how we can use var here to indicate this Lrin Lakara. So Lrin Lakara is something that has not happened, but we are telling if it had happened, what would have happened. See, it did not rain, but we are trying to tell if it rained. If it rained, then the crops would have grown like that. Okay. So depending on the sentence, sometimes this var can also be used for Lrin Lakara. If it had rained, there is no possibility to use were. So there we simply say if it had rained. Or if it were to rain. But that doesn't sound very good. So again, when we are doing the translation, we have to see the appropriateness of that destination language, and accordingly we have to use. But we can use where and when applicable to indicate the Lrin Lakara. अर्जुनः यदि रणाङ्गणात् पलायिष्यत तर्हि इतिहासः तम् अनिन्दिष्यत्. प्रमीला भगिनी, अर्जुनः यदि रणाङ्गणात् पलायिष्यत तर्हि इतिहासः तम् अनिन्दिष्यत्.
If Arjuna
If Arjuna had escaped
from the war field,
Anindishyat means
condemning.
Itihasa tam. Okay, the history would have blamed him. Am I correct?
Yes, correct. Condemned him or blamed him. Condemned means khandinchadam, like criticizing, basically.
Criticize. Blamed Anindya.
Pandavaha ajñatavase vasansi abhidhanani cha yadi na पर्यवर्तयिष्यन् तर्हि तेषाम् अभिज्ञानम् अभविष्यत्. पाण्डवाः अज्ञातवासे वासांसि अभिधानानि च यदि न पर्यवर्तयिष्यन् तर्हि तेषाम् अभिज्ञानम् अभविष्यत्. Who would like to say? Suchitra Bhagini?
During the Agyatavasa, if they had not stayed in the Agyatavasa, Abhidhanani, I don't know.
Vasansi Abhidhanani cha.
What is Abhidhanani?
Abhidhanani, let me also check quickly. I am thinking their identity. Yeah, identity.
Okay. So by changing their identity and staying in Agyatavasa, they have learned, they wouldn't have learned. No, I'm not able to.
So Vasansi Abhidhanani. Vasansi means
Staying
Vasansi.
in Agyatavasa.
Place they stayed.
So Abhidhanani also means a place where they stay. And Vasansi here we have to take it as the Vastradharana.
Place.
Okay.
Vastradharana.
They
Yeah, that
were
is
in
what I
disguise,
thought.
no? Maybe, Bhagini, they were in disguise, no?
Disguise, yes. So basically their own outlook. Okay. Of course, another meaning is place of residence. Vasas, Sakaranta Shabdaha. It means both clothes and place where one stays. But here, because Abhidhanani already means place of staying, Vasansi, we can take it as clothes here. So Vasansi means Veshadharana. Vasansi and Abhidhanani cha yadi na paryavartayishyan, if they had not changed these two, tarhi, then tesham abhijnanam abhavishyat. Then finding them would have happened. If they had not changed the way they dress and the way where they are staying, then they would have been found.
Okay.
Bhagini, here we have to use had instead of was or perfect tense, no?
Yeah. We have been using the same, no? If Arjuna had run away from the war field, then so here also, if the Pandavas had not changed their
place and if they were not, had not been in disguise, they would have been identified.
Yes. Anantaram Shrikrishnaः स्थिरमतिः इति न अवदिष्यत् तर्हि अर्जुनस्य मतिः स्थिरा न अभविष्यत्. Swati Bhagini, would you like to try this sentence?
Yes, Bhagini. Sri Krishna yadi स्थिरमति भव इति स्थिरमतिः भव इति न अवदिष्यत् तर्हि अर्जुनस्य मतिः स्थिरा न अभिविष्यत्. Had Sri Krishna not said be calm or keep your mind calm, is it? Then had he not advised Arjuna thus, Arjuna would not have become calm.
Yes. Uttamam.
Okay?
Uttamam Bhagini.
Thank you.
श्रीकृष्णः यदि अर्जुनस्य सारथिः न अभविष्यत् तर्हि जनाः तं पार्थसारथिः इति न सम्बोधयिष्यन्. Rani Bhagini, would you like to say that?
Ma'am, excuse me, Mahodaya. Punaha Chaturtham Vakyam, can you just explain that?
Sri Krishnaha Sthiramatihi Bhava. So that Bhava is not given in my book, but I'm assuming in some of your books Bhava is given. Okay, so if Sri Krishna had not said Sthiramatihi Bhava, okay, Bhava means become a person of stable mind. Okay, if Sri Krishna had not said that to Arjuna,
your voice is broke, ma'am. What is Stiramati you said?
Stiramatihi means of stable mind.
Okay.
If Sri Krishna had not said to Arjuna, become
to be stable,
become a person of stable mind, Sthiramatihi Bhava. Okay, have a stable mind. If he had not said that, Arjunasya matihi sthira na abhavishyat. Arjuna's mind would not have become stable.
Okay, thank you,
ma'am. Anantaram Rani Bhagini?
Bhagini. Fifth one.
Panchamam.
Shri Krishnaha yadi Arjunasya सारथिः न
अभविष्यत्
अभविष्यत् तर्हि जनाः तं पार्थसारथिः इति न सम
संबोधयिष्यन्
సమబోధయిష్యన్ తెలుగులో చెప్పొచ్చా వదిని
చెప్పండి.
అంటే శ్రీకృష్ణుడు అర్జునునికి రథ సారథి కాకపోయింటే అతనికి పార్థసారథి అని అనే పేరు వచ్చి ఉండేది కాదు.
అంతే, కరెక్ట్. అనంతరం అర్జునః శ్రీకృష్ణస్య వచనం శ్రుత్వా, సో ఎవ్రీబడి అండర్స్టూడ్ దట్ సెంటెన్స్?
Yes, ma'am.
अर्जुनः श्रीकृष्णस्य वचनं श्रुत्वा यदि शीघ्रमेव तृप्तिं प्राप्स्यत् तर्हि श्रीकृष्णः विस्तरेण गीतां न अवदिष्यत्.
अहं वदामि वा भगिनि?
आम्, वदतु.
If Arjuna had been satisfied immediately by the Sri Krishna's words, Sri Krishna would not have told Geeta in detail to Arjuna.
Yes. Anantaram Kauravaha Srikrishणस्य शान्तिप्रस्तावं अंग्यकरिष्यन् तर्हि पाण्डवाः न अयोत्स्यन्त. सीता भगिनी, कौरवाः श्रीकृष्णस्य शान्तिप्रस्तावम् अंग्यकरिष्यन् तर्हि पाण्डवाः न अयोत्स्यन्त.
అంటే కౌరవాः, sorry, if Kauravas had agreed Pandavas Shanti Prastavam, Pandavaha wouldn't have fought.
Yes, means Sri Krishna went as Pandava Rayabari, right? He went to make peace. So if the Kauravas had accepted that peace agreement, then Pandavas would not have fought the war. Wow. Angi plus Akarishyan, Angya Karishyan. Okay, there end sandhi is happening. Anantaram Mahabharata Yuddham na abhavishyat chet Geetopadeshah na abhavishyat.
महाभारत युद्धम न अभविष्यत् चेत् गीतोपदेशः न अभविष्यत्. If Mahabharata Yuddha didn't happen, then Geetopadesha would not have happened.
If there was no war, Arjuna would not have felt sad. If Arjuna had not felt sad, then Geetopadesham would not have happened. Dharmarajah द्यूतेन न अक्रीडिष्यत् चेत् पाण्डवाः वनं न अगमिष्यन्. Swati Bhagini?
Is Dyutena is gambling?
Yes, yes.
The dice, game of dice.
Yes.
So if Dharmaraja did not play the game of dice, then Pandavaha would not have gone to the forest. They lost everything.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, yes, Bhagini. Yes. Vanam na agamishyan. They wouldn't have gone to the forest.
Excuse me, Mahodaya. This ring lakara, could it also be called probability?
Cause and causal. Probability is again a little different. That is lin lakara. Probability is it might rain today. That is probability. This is causal. Cause and effect. So lrin lakara, this is lrin lakara. That is lin lakara, the probability.
हेतु मद्भावः खलु भगिनि? हेतु मद्भावः.
Yes. So we already studied the vidhilin lakara, right? Bhagini, Swati Bhagini, Lin lakara in Vidyartha and Sambhavanartha. I think we
Yes.
studied that in the previous lessons. So that will be the probability. This is cause and effect.
Oh.
Anantaram. Savadhanam pashyata janita cha. Atra lan lakarah asti. Lan lakarah is bhutakalam. Lrit lakarah is bhavishyat kalam. And lrin lakarah is a kind of a combination of both. We are talking about something that has happened in the past, but that which has not happened. If it had happened, then what would be the result? Okay. So for bhu dhatu, the lat lakara is bhavati, lan lakara is abhavat, lrit lakara means bhavishyat kala is bhavishyati, and then the lrin lakara will become abhavishyat. So the a and takara will come from the bhutakala and ishya will come from the bhavishyat kala. Anantaram, Rani Bhagini, भूधातोः रूपाणि लृन् लकारस्य रूपाणि पठतु. परस्मैपदी धातूनां लृन् लकारे रूपाणि एवं भवन्ति. राणी भगिनी, you are on mute. Okay.
भगिनी
आम्. भूधातोः लृन् लकारस्य रूपाणि पठतु.
अस्तु भगिनि. भूधात् ओके. अभविष्यत् अभविष्यताम् अभविष्यतन् अभविष्यन् क्षम्यताम् अभविष्यः अभविष्यतम् अभविष्यत अभविष्यम् अभविष्याव अभविष्याम.
So the overall form is like that of the bhutakala, except in the middle we put ishya. Apathat, apathatam, apathan. Apataha, apathatam, apathatha. Apatham, apathava, apathama. This is the lan lakara, bhutakala. So just in the middle we put ishya. So apathishyat, apatishyatam, apatishyan. Apatishyaha, apatishyatam, apatishyata. Apatishyam, apatishyava, apatishyama. Okay? So like that, remember. Anantaram. Punaha Sita Bhagini. Atmanepadi dhatunam lrin lakare rupani evam bhavanti. Vand dhatu.
Vand dhatu. Avandishyata. Avandishyetam. Avandishyanta. Avandishyathaha. Avandishyetham. Avandishyadhvam. Avandishye. Avandishyavahi. Avandishyamahi.
Vand dhatoho lan lakara rupam vadatu Bhagini, Sita Bhagini.
Avandishyat. Avandishyatam. Avandishyat.
Lan lakarasya rupam. Bhutakala rupam.
Yes. Avandishyat. Correct?
Ishya nasti.
Oh yeah.
Avandata.
Avandata. Avandata. Avandetam. Avandanta. Avandethaha. Avandetham. Avandadhvam. Avande. Avandavahi. Avandamahi.
Uttama. Uttama. So now we will add ishya to get the lrin lakara. Okay? Astu. Anantaram avadhanapurvakam patata. Vijayaha yadi marganiyamam paryapalayishyat tarhi durghatana na abhavishyat. Vijayaha yadi marganiyamam paryapalayishyat. If he had followed the rules of the road, tarhi durghatana na abhavishyat. Then this bad accident would not have happened. Hanuman sanjeevanim na aneshyat chet Rama Lakshmanau sanyam na prapsyatam. Swati Bhagini, vadatu?
Ma'am, what is Sangyan here? Sangyam?
Sanyam is Chetana, like becoming Chetana. means Chetana means they were unconscious, right? Again
Correct.
becoming conscious.
Thank you.
Swati Bhagini, would you like to tell the meaning of this sentence?
Shamyadam Bhagini.
Ah.
Samya means unconscious or conscious.
Sangyam na prapsyatam. Chetana only, conscious only, because na prapsyatam. They wouldn't have become conscious. Okay, so if Hanuman had not brought the Sanjeevani, then Rama Lakshmana would not have become conscious. Anantaram. Mihiraha Vaidyasya Suchanam Avagamishyat Chet Shighram Swastaha Abhavishyat. Swati Bhagini, would you like to say that?
What is the meaning of Mihiraha?
Mihiraha is, I think, the name of a person.
Oh. So Mihiraha Vaidyasya Suchanam Avagamishyat Avagamishyat Chet Shigram Swastaha Abhivishyat. Had Mihira listened to the advice of the doctor, she would have recovered very fast.
Very good. He,
I
not
think this
she,
is for
he.
me. This sentence is for me.
Is for you. Okay, okay.
Okay.
So Mihiraha here is the name of a person, but it also has a meaning, several meanings actually. One is Surya, the other one is Chandra, the other one is clouds. Another meaning also is there. Vayu is also there. Okay, so it can mean any of those, but here it is used in the sense of name of a person. Anantaram. Aham tatra upavekshyam chet yutakam malinam abhavishyat. Suchitra Bhagini?
Bhagini. Aham tatra upavekshyam chet yutakam malinam abhivishyat. Yutakam is shirt. Shirt wouldn't have got dirted. What is upavekshyam?
Would have become. There is no na. So yutakam malinam abhavishyat. It would have become dirty.
What is upavekshyam? I don't know.
Try to guess based on the context. When will your shirt become dirty? If you
play.
Another meaning, another situation.
If you get
upavishveksh.
Fall or something.
Upavishati means what?
Upavishati vishati. Stand. Upavishati is to sit.
Yes, correct. So upavekshyam is the lrin lakara rupam of upavishati.
Okay. So if I would have
I had
sat, then my
shirt would have
become dirty.
If I had sat there, my shirt would have become dirty. Uttamam. Anantaram Pramila Bhagini Bhimaha yadi Duryodhanam vakshasi eva praharishyat tarhi parajeshyata.
If Bhimaha had not hit Duryodhanaha on his chest, he would
had
have
not nasti atra.
Nasti. Had chest had hit Duryodhana's chest. He would not have Parajeshat. He would not have one.
Parajeshyata.
He would not have defeated.
No, he would have. Tarhi parajeshyata. He would have lost.
He would have lost.
Parajeshyat means losing. See, actually, Bhima, the Duryodhana's thing is on his thighs, right? So, Vakshasi eva praharishyat means if he had only hit on the Vakshasthalam, then he would have lost. Because he hit on the thigh, he was able to defeat him.
And that's why na given atra. Katham?
Na is given or not given?
Not given.
Not given, correct. See, actual
If
actual.
Bhimaha had hit
Duryodhana on
had
not had hit.
Duryodhana's had hit Duryodhana's Vakshasthalam, chest,
then
he would have
lost. He lost. Then he would have lost.
He would have defeated. He would have been defeated.
He would have been defeated. No, he would have.
Lost.
Defeated or lost. Anything is the same.
Lost.
Eva is there. See that Eva is there. If he had striked Duryodhana only on the chest,
only on his, only
he would have been. He would have lost.
Lost. Once again,
Okay?
I'll tell it, madam. If Bhimaha had hit Duryodhana's, had only hit on Duryodhana's chest, he would have lost.
Ante. Yes. Okay. If Bhima had struck Duryodhana only on the chest, he would have lost. Avam samaye agamishyava chet modakam api prapsyava. Rani Bhagini?
Bhagini. Avam samaye agamishyava chet modakam api
prapsyava.
Prapsyava. మేమిద్దరము ఆవామంటే మేమిద్దరం సమయానికి రాకపోయి
వచ్చి ఉండుంటే
మోదకం అంటే
మోదకం మన వినాయకుడికి పెట్టే మోదకం,
వినాయక చేతిలో పెడతాం అదే అప్పుడు. ఓకే, మోదకం అపి అంటే దొరికి ఉండేది కాదు,
దొరికేది ప్రాప్స్యావ. మోదకం అపి, if we had been here on time, we would have got or received modakam also.
Yes.
Now because we are late, we received only tirtham. If you were there on time, you would have received modakam also. Yes, Bhagini.
एतत् वाक्ये चेत् स्थाने यदि तर्हि अपि उपयोगं कर्तुं शक्यते खलु?
Yeah.
चेत् विना यदि
यदि तर्हि or chet. Those are always there. In place of yadi tarhi, you can always use chet.
Yadi tarhi अथ चेत्. धन्यवादः.
यात्रिकाः यदि पराक्रमं प्रादर्शयिष्यन् तर्हि शत्रवः विमानं न अपाहरिष्यन्. सीता भगिनी?
यात्रिकाः यदि पराक्रमं प्रादर्शयिष्यन्. If they have not shown parakramam, then the enemies would have hijacked the vimanam.
Shatravah vimanam na apaharishyan. Na is there in my book.
Yes. Would not have hijacked.
Yes. So if the yatrikas, if the tourists had not shown courage, then the enemies would have captured. Because they showed parakramam, the Shatravah left. Yeah, they did not capture. Uttamam. Sarovaraha ashokshyat chet mrigaha nyavartishyanta. Swati Bhagini? Sarovaraha ashokshyat chet mrigaha nyavartishyanta. Swati Bhagini?
What is nyavartishyanta?
Na avartishya. Avartishyanta. Or ni avartishyanta.
Sarovar is the forest.
Lake. Sarovaraha means lake. Ashokshyat is Lrin Lakara form of Shushyati, means to become dry or thin. even when somebody becomes thin also, you can use shushyati. But here, because it is a lake, we have to take it in the meaning of getting dry. Okay.
So if
Mrigaha.
the lake would not have come, if the lake had not dried, the deer or the animals, animals is it, or deer only? Deer.
Yes, correct. Ni
Mriga.
avartishyanta, nivartate means to be there, right?
Would
If
would not
the
be there.
no. Actually, wait. Had left. If the lake had dried, the animals would have left. Nivartate. Okay. If the lake had dried, then the animals would have left. Because the lake is not dry, the animals are still here. एतेषु वाक्येषु उपसर्गसहितानां धातूनां लृण्लकाररूपाणि स्थूलाक्षरैः मुद्रितानि सन्ति. सो अत्र सर्वाणि क्रियापदानि और सर्वेषु क्रियापदेषु उपसर्गाः अपि सन्ति. पर्यपालयिष्यत्, परि प्लस अपालयिष्यत्, आनेष्यत्, आ प्लस अनेष्यत्. ओके. प्राप्स्यतां, प्रा प्लस आप्स्यताम और अप्स्यताम. अवागमिष्यत्, अव प्लस अगमिष्यत्. उपावेक्ष्यम्, उपा प्लस अवेक्ष्यम्. प्राहरिष्यत्, प्रा प्लस अहरिष्यत्. पराजेष्यत, परा प्लस अजेष्यत. आगमिष्याव, आ प्लस अगमिष्याव. प्राप्स्याव, प्रा प्लस अप्स्याव, आप्स्याव. Apnoti, right? So apsyava. Pradarshayishyan, pra plus adarshayishyan. Apaharishyan, apa plus aharishyan. Ashokshyat, ashokshyat. Ashokshyat. But where is the akara of the bhutakala and where is the upasarga? If upasarga is also ashokshyat. Shushyati. 1 minute, let me check.
There is no upasarga there now.
There is no upasarga here. Just wanted to make sure. Ashokshyat. Shokshyati is the bhavishyat kalam. Ashushyat is the lan lakara. Rin lakara is ashokshyat. So there is no upasarga here. And then nyavartishyanta. Ni plus avartishyanta would not have been here.
Bhagini, Shushyati dhatu rupam kim? Shush.
Shush dhatu. Shush dhatu. Anantaram. And here we have even more. Pathatha janita cha. Sita Bhagini. Patatu pancha dhatu.
Upasarga sahita kriya. Lang rupani. Lring lupa. Apagachati. Apa plus agachat. Apagachat. Lring apagamishyat. Pariharati. Kriya padam hari pariharati. Lang rupam pari plus aharat. Pariyaharat. Lring rupam pariyaharishyat. Kriya padam anayati. A plus anayat. Anayat. Lang rupam. Lring ano aneshyat. Kriya padam agachati. Lang a plus agachat. Agachat. Lring agamishyat. Kriya prativadati. Prati plus avadat. Pratyavadat. Lang rupam. Lring rupam pratyapadishyat.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. Anantaram Suchitra Bhagini.
Ram Bhagini. Anukaroti. Anu plus akarot. Anvakarot. Lang rupani. Anvakarishyat. Lring
Rupam. Lrin Rupam.
Rin Rupam.
Pravishati.
Pra plus avishat. Pravishat. Pravekshyat. Rin Rupani. Uttishtati. Ut plus atishtat.
Udatishtat.
Udatishtat. Udasthasyat.
Udasthasyat.
Udasthasyat. Rin Rupani. Viharati. V plus aharat. Vyaharat. Vyaharishyat.
Vyaharishyat.
Vyaharishyat. Pratyate. Pra plus artayat.
Arthayata.
Artayata. Pratayata. Pratayishyat.
Ishyata.
Pratayishyata. Nirgachati. Nir plus agachat. Nirgachat.
Niragachat.
Niragachat. Niragamishyat. Upadishati. Upa plus adishat. Upadishat. Upadyekshyat. Virajate. V plus arajat. Vyarajata. Vyarajishyat.
Vyarajishyata.
Vyarajishyata. Vyavaharati. V plus ava plus aharat. Vyavaharat. Vyavaharishyata.
Vyavaharishyat.
Vyavaharishyat.
Here, Vyavaharati is Parasmaipadi. For Parasmaipadi Kriyapadani, you will get Takara only. For Atmanepadi, you will get the complete Ta.
Okay, ma'am.
The Akara will also be there. Virajate Atmanepadi. Ataha Vyarajishyata. Whereas all the others are Parasmaipadi, so they will end in Takara. There is no Akara at the end.
Okay.
Anantaram. Svikaroti. Svi plus akarishyat. Svyakarishyat. Angi karoti. Angi plus akarishyat. Angyakarishyat. So basically there is a sandhi happening here. Between the upasarga, the last akshara of the upasarga and the akara of the bhutakala rupa. The bhutakala rupa will have akara, so this sandhi will happen. We have seen this even in book 1 for that upasargas when we were studying upasargas, right? Anantaram abhyasaha yathodaharanam lrin prayogena vakyani likhata. Udaharananusaram Parashuramaha Shaptavan Karnaha Dhanurvidyam Vismritavan Parashuramaha Yadi na Ashapsyat Tarhi Karnaha Dhanurvidyam na Vyasmarishyat. Okay, Pramila Bhagini?
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, Mahodaya. Shaptavan is to get cursed?
Yes, correct. To curse. He cursed. Parashurama cursed. Shaptavan cursed.
Padami Arjunaha yadi dhanurvidyayaha abhyasam akarshyat tarhi dhanurdhari iti kyataha abhavishyat. Samyak va?
Punaha vadatu bhagini.
Arjunaha yadi dhanurvidyayaha abhyasam akarsyat yadi dhanurvidyayaha abhyasam na akarsyat dhanurdhari iti kyataha na abhavishyat.
Uttamam. Akarishyat. Karishyat purtiga anach. Uttamam. Uttamam bhagini. द्वितीयमपि वदतु।
एकलव्यः यदि अङ्गुष्ठं न आदास्यत् तर्हि गुरुभक्तः इति प्रसिद्धः न अभविष्यत्।
उत्तमम् उत्तमम्।
धन्यवादः।
अनन्तरं राणी भगिनी।
आं भगिनि।
Ma'am, can you just repeat the second sentence again, please?
प्रमीला भगिनी वदतु पुनः।
आं भगिनि। एकलव्यः यदि अङ्गुष्ठं न आदास्यत् तर्हि गुरुभक्तः इति प्रसिद्धः न अभविष्यत्।
अदास्यत् तदेव वदति खलु।
अदास्यत्।
Adasyat. So if Ekalavya had not given his thumb, then he would not have been famous for his Guru Bhakti.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Anantaram Rani Bhagini.
कर्णः यदि दानेन सर्वान् न अतोषयिष्यत् तर्हि दानवीरः इति ख्यातिं न प्राप्स्यत्। प्राप्स्यत्।
So Karnaha sarvan danena toshitavan. So Karnaha danena sarvan na atoshyat. Atoshayishyat. Tarhi danaviraha iti khyatim na प्राप्स्यत्। न प्राप्स्यत्। उत्तमं। चतुर्थम् अपि वदतु।
अस्तु। श्रीकृष्णः यदि वज्रं विहाय अस्तु व्रजं विहाय प्रसिद्ध न आगमिष्यत् तर्हि द्वारकापुर्यां राज्यं न अरचयिष्यत्।
अरचयत् राज्यम् अरचयत्। द्वारकायां राज्यम् अरचयत्। सो
अरचयिष्यत्
अरचयिष्यत्। So Sri Krishna Vrajam Vihaya Agachat. So what is Vrajam?
Vrajam.
Without the Vraja he went. Okay, means his army maybe. Okay, Dwarakayam Rajyam Arachayat. Vrajam Vihaya Agachat means without the Vrajam he went. Dwarakayam Rajyam Arachayat. Dwarakayam Rajyam Arachayat. So, Arachayat here means
Arachayishyat.
So Arachayat means Rach Dhatu, Rachayati. What meaning?
Rachayati is to make.
To make. Dwarakayam Rajyam. Yes, we can take like that in this context for Racha. So Vrajam is we can army only, right?
Yes.
इदानीं वदतु भगिनी पुनः वाक्यम्।
अस्तु। यदि श्रीकृष्णः एकनिमिषम्।
What will be the meaning for this, ma'am?
So Vrajam means army. Without the army, he went and he made the Rajyam.
Vihaya means is without, is it?
Without.
Yes.
So if he had not gone without the army, he would not have made Dwaraka.
Okay.
Or he would not had made a kingdom in Dwaraka. I don't know the story behind this, how Dwaraka was made. But as per the sentence, if Krishna had not gone without the army or had gone without the army.
Okay.
No. The sentence is Krishna went without the army and he made Dwaraka. In Dwaraka, he made a kingdom. Dwarakayam Rajyam Arachayat. So if he had not gone,
यदि श्रीकृष्णः व्रजं विहाय न आगमिष्यत् तर्हि द्वारकायापुर्यां राज्यं न अरचयिष्यत्
Bhagini, Bhagini, atra Sri Krishna went without his army. He made the kingdom. If we change it into this Rudrakaraha, if Sri Krishna had gone with his army.
With his army.
Here it will be with the army, no, ma'am.
Yes,
without.
With the army.
Vihaya without. So we have to take
Here
with.
will be with.
With the army.
Yes. Then
he would not have made. With the army, he would not have made
the kingdom.
Dwarka Nagaram.
So Sri Krishna Vrajam
Vihaya Agamishyat.
If Sri Krishna went with his army, you would not have made Dwarka.
The kingdom. So Sri Krishna, yadi Sri Krishna Vrajena saha agamishyat. Vrajena saha agamishyat. Tarhi Dwarakayam Rajyam na arachayishyat. That will be the sentence. Yadi Sri Krishna Vrajena saha agamishyat. Tarhi Dwarakayam Rajyam na arachayishyat. If he had gone with the army, then he would not have made the kingdom in Dwaraka.
అంటే సైన్యంతో వెళ్ళినా వెళ్ళకపోయినా రాజ్యం
వెళ్ళినా వెళ్ళకపోయినా కాదు. ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన వాక్యం ఏంటి? శ్రీకృష్ణుడు సైన్యం లేకుండా వెళ్ళాడు. సైన్యం లేకుండా వెళ్ళాడు. అక్కడ స్థాపించాడు. అక్కడ ద్వారకాయందు రాజ్యాన్ని స్థాపించాడు. సో మనం ఇప్పుడు ఏం చెప్పాలి? అతను ఒకవేళ సైన్యంతో వెళ్ళి ఉండుంటే రాజ్యం స్థాపించి ఉండేవాడు
ఉండలేడు.
సో వ్రజేన సహ అగమిష్యత్. యది శ్రీకృష్ణః వ్రజేన సహ అగమిష్యత్ తర్హి ద్వారకాయాం రాజ్యం న అరచయిష్యత్. పాండవాః ద్యూతేన క్రీడితవంతః సర్వదా పరాజయం ప్రాప్తవంతః. సుచిత్రా భగిని ఆర్ సీతా భగిని?
పాండవాః ద్యూతేన క్రీడితవంతః సర్వదా పరాజయం ప్రాప్తవంతః. యది పాండవాః ద్యూతేన న అక్రీడిష్యన్ తర్హి సర్వదా పరాజయం న ప్రాప్స్యన్.
బహువచనే వదతు. కిం వదతి భవతి? అక్రీడిష్యన్. అస్తు బహువచనే एव. यदि पांडवाः द्यूतेन
अक्रीडिष्यन्. यदि पांडवाः द्यूतेन न अक्रीडिष्यन् तर्हि सर्वदा पराजयं न प्राप्स्यन्.
उत्तमम्.
नेक्स्ट. मुनिः शापं ददाति दुष्यन्तः शकुन्तलां विस्मरति. यदि मुनिः शापं न अदास्यत् तर्हि दुष्यन्तः शकुन्तलां न Vyasmarishyat. V plus asmarishyat. Yeah, Vyasmarishyat.
Uttamam. Saptamam vakyamapi vadatu.
Next one.
Excuse me, ma'am, can you repeat the fifth and the fourth one again? Fifth and the sixth one again, because the voice was breaking. I couldn't understand. Sorry.
Okay, fifth one, no? Fifth one also you want?
Fifth and sixth, yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sita Bhagini vadatu.
Fifth one, Yadi Pandavaha Dyutena na akridishyan tarhi sarvada parajayam na prapsyan. Sixth one, Yadi Munihi Shapam na adasyat tarhi dushyantah Shakuntalam na vyasmarishyat.
Avagatam va Bhagini?
Balikaha.
Ekam nimisham, Sita Bhagini. Suchitra Bhagini, avagatam va panchamam shat?
No, ma'am, there is little breakage in the voice. I'm not able to hear it clearly. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a problem with my network or...
For others, is the audio clear?
Yeah, Bhagini.
Yes, Bhagini, clear.
Then I think it's a problem in my network because I'm hearing half and the words are getting missed.
Bhagini, fifth one, propyan or propsyan?
Propsyan.
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 Yes. Yes.
Propsyan. Sakara.
Saptamam api vadani ke?
Vadatu Bhagini.
Balikaha Geetam Anvagayan. Geeta Kantastha Abhavat. Yadi Balikaha Geetam na. There is no na.
There are nas in both sentences. Balikaha Geetam na anvagayan. Geeta Kantastha na abhavat.
I don't have na in my book.
In both sentences there is no na.
Yes.
Then that is fine.
It is positive sentence.
Okay, it is fine. Tell.
Okay. Okay. So the answer is Balikaha. Yadi Balikaha Geetam na Anvagasyan tarhi Geeta Kantastha na abhavishyat.
Astu. Uttamam.
Samyak khalu bhagini?
Samyak.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the sentence because I'm unable to hear Sita's voice. Your voice is better.
Okay. So, yadi balikaha Geetam na anvagayan. Sorry. What is that word? Na anvagasyan. Yadi balikaha Geetam na anvagasyan. Tarhi Geeta Kantastha na abhavishyat. If the girls had not repeated Geeta, then it would not have been memorized.
Okay, thank you.
Anantaram, Koshtake likitani padani chitva vakyani purayata. Pramila Bhagini? Lalitaha vidyalayam na gatavan.
Lalitaha vidyalayam na gatavan. Saha pratidinam vidyalayam agamishyat chet samyak adhyayanam akarishyat. Adhyayanam akarishyat. Samyak adhyayanam adhyayanam prapsyat chet pariksham nishankam itukte
Nishankam means without doubt.
Nishankam abhavishyat. Pariksham
Pariksham dash chet Ucha Shikshanam
Pariksham
dash. So
dash.
here first let us look at the words given. Abhavishyat, Agamishyat, Anvakarishyam, Akarishyat, Prapsyat, Udatarishyat, Alapsyata and Vyasmarishyat. These are the words given in my book. Any other words?
No, Bhagini. Pariksham
Yes, ma'am.
alapsyata. Pariksham alapsyata chet Ucha Shikshanam.
So basically, Punaha, I think last time when I was working with a different group, I was told there are other words given in the box like Sampadayishyat.
Yes, ma'am, I have different words.
Sampadayishyat, Avatsyat, Akarayishyat,
Avaksyat,
Anvabhavishyat,
Alapsyata.
Prapsyat. Prapsyat
Yes.
is here also. Anvakarishyat is also there. Anvabhavishyat.
Anvabhavishyat. Alapsyat.
And then Sampadayishyat. Sampadayishyat.
Sampadayishyat. Yes.
Okay. So it will be a little
and
different.
For some words, it is given in the bracket 2, number 2. So we can use the same word twice.
Twice. Okay. For which words is it given like that?
Sampadayishyat, Akarayishyat, Prapsyat, Svakarishyat, and Alapsyata.
Okay. Okay. So now let us see. Lalitaha Vidyalayam na gatavan. Saha pratidinam Vidyalayam agamishyat chet samyak adhyayanam prapsyat. Okay. If he had gone to the Vidyalayam every day, he would have obtained good teaching. Okay. Samyak adhyayanam prapsyat chet, if he had obtained samyak adhyayanam, pariksham nishankam abhavishyat. The exam would have become without any doubt, or there wouldn't have been any doubt in his exam. I am just going with the flow. We can always change if needed. Okay. Pariksham dash chet Ucha Shikshanam again Prapsyat. Ucha Shikshanam Prapsyat. Pariksham Udatarishyat chet. Okay. Means if he had passed the exam, Ucha Shikshanam Prapsyat. He would have obtained again even further good training. Ucha Shikshanam Prapsyat chet Vivekam Sampadayishyat. Vivekam Sampadayishyat. Vivekam Sampadayishyat chet Nirantaram Rashtra Sevam Akarishyat. He would have, he can do Akarayat actually. Akarayishyat. Okay. Vivekam Sampadayishyat chet Nirantaram Rashtra Sevam Akarayishyat. Nirantaram Rashtra Sevam Akarishyat chet Lokasya Hitam. I think for Lokasya Hitam we can have Akarayishyat. Lokaha. One second. One second. Lokaha Chirakalam Tam na Vyasmarishyat. The lokam will not forget him forever. Tasmat Lalitasya Jivana Yatra Saphala Abhavishyat. Okay, now you tell.
Aham patami va?
Patatu.
Lalitaha Vidyalayam na gatavan saha pratidinam Vidyalayam agamishyat chet samyak adhyayanam abhavishyat. Samyak adhyayanam abhavishyat chet pariksham nishankam udarishyat. परीक्षाम् उदरिष्यत् चेत् उच्च शिक्षणम् अलप्स्यत उच्च शिक्षणम् अलप्स्यत चेत् विवेकं प्राप्स्यत् चेत् निरन्तरं राष्ट्रसेवाम् अकरिष्यत् चेत् लोकस्य हितम् अन्वकरिष्यन् तस्मात् लोकः
चिरकालं तं
न व्यस्मरिष्यत् तस्मात् ललितस्य जीवनयात्रा सफला अगमिष्यत्
सम्यक्. So any questions for anybody in that? See, you can use the words this way or that way. See, lapsyate, prapsyate, both mean almost the same. So you can use them synonymously. That is fine. Okay. And similarly, abhavishyat, abhavishyat means to happen.
I have a different passage, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, the sentences also could be different, but now that you have an idea, you can appropriately put. Anantaram, vakye prayuktanam lat rupanam sthane lrin rupani upayujya vakyani punaha likhata. Anantaram, Rani Bhagini?
Am Bhagini.
Udaharanamapi patatu.
Astu. विद्युत् भवति दीपः ज्वलति यदि विद्युत् अभविष्यत् तर्हि दीपः अज्वलिष्यत् छात्राः भवन्ति शिक्षकः पाठयति यदि छात्राः भविष्यन्ति तर्हि शिक्षकः पाठयिष्यन्ति कोशे
लकार खलु क्षम्यताम्
अपाठयिष्यत्
अस्तु अस्तु यदि छात्राः अभविष्यन् तर्हि शिक्षकः अपाठयिष्यत् सम्यक् वा कोशे धनम् अस्ति फलं क्रीणामि यदि कोशे धनम् अस्ति
भूधातुः You can use bhudhatu for asti.
Bhagini.
Bhavati. What will bhavati become?
Abhavishyat. So, okay. Yadi koshe dhanam abhavishyat, tarihi phalam akreshyam.
क्रीणामि उत्तमपुरुषे अस्ति अतः अक्रेष्यम्
अस्तु उत्साहः अस्ति भवान् लक्ष्यं प्राप्नोति यदि उत्साहः अभविष्यत् तर्हि भवान् लक्ष्यं अप्राप्नोष्यत्
उपसर्ग अस्ति चेत् अकारः उपसर्गस्य अनन्तरमेव सो प्राप्स्यत् प्रा प्लस्
अपश्यत्
आप्स्यत्
Apshyat. Okay.
Prapsyat.
Prapshyat. Viramah asti bhavati natakam pashyati. Yadi viramah abhavishyat tarihi bhavati natakam apashyat.
Adrakshyat. Adrakshyat.
Pashyati.
Because bhavishyat kala roopam is drakshyati.
Drakshyati. Okay.
Adrakshyat.
Adrakshyat.
Adrakshyat. Adrakshyat.
Adrakshyat. Astu. Astu. Ekavaram patami va.
Punaha vadatu. Punaha vadatu.
Astu. Yadi viramaha abhavishyat tarihi bhavati natakam adrashyat.
Drakshyat.
Adrakshyat. Drakshyat. Adrakshyat. Bhavatah vachanam satyam asti angikaromi. Yadi bhavatah vachanam satyam abhavishyat tarihi angikaromi.
What is for karomi? You first tell what it is for karomi.
Karomi. Kurmaha.
Akarishyam. Akarishyam.
Akarishyam. So angikarishyat. Angikarishyam.
Angi plus akarishyam. Angyakarishyam.
Angi plus akarishyam. Angyakarishyam.
Yan sandhi will happen. E plus a. Yakara will come in place of E. So angyakarishyam.
Angi plus akarishyam. Angyakarishyam. Astu.
Uttama. Anantaram Suchitra Bhagini.
Bhagini. Vrikshaha unnataha bhavanti patanti. Yadi vrikshaha unnataha abhavishyan tarhi
Apatishyan.
Apatishyan. Saha samyak karyam karoti nirvachane jayati. Yadi saha samyak karyam akarishyat tarhi nirvachane ajayishyat.
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 Ajayishyat. Ajayishyat. Bhavan kambalam dharati shaityam na badate. Yadi bhavan kambalam darishyat adarishyat shaityam tarhi shaityam na
Badhishyat. Abadhishyat.
Abadhishyat. No, it is abadhishyat.
Abadhishyat.
Badate atmanepadi kalu.
Atmanepadi. Abadhishyata.
Abadhishyata. Thank you. Jalam bhavati tadagaha shushukah na bhavati.
Shushkaha.
Shushkaha. Oh, I said shushukah. Shushkaha. Yadi jalam bhavishyati abhavishyat tarhi tadaga shushkaha na abhavishyat.
Ante.
Anilah alasyam tyajati sukham anubhavati. Yadi anilah alasyam is special vakyam.
Vishesha kriyapadaha eva takshyati.
Takshyati.
is the bhavishyat kala.
Atyakshat. Yadi anilah alasyam atyakshat tarhi sukham anu plus bhavishyat. Anu bhavishyat.
Anu plus abhavishyat. Anva bhavishyat.
Anva bhavishyat.
Again, yand sandhi in place of ukara, vakara will come. So, anva bhavishyat. Uttamam. Uttamam. Anantaram. Etani vakyani savadhanataya parishilayata. So, sakarmakaha, akarmakaha cha datavaha. So, we have discussed about sakarmaka and akarmaka in our previous classes in book 1 also. Sakarmakaha dhatuhu ityukte karmapadam asti. There is a karmapadam associated with this dhatu, whereas akarmaka are intransitive verbs which do not have an object associated with them. Okay, so to know if a dhatu is sakarmaka or akarmaka, you have to pose a question with what or kim. Okay, khadati. Kim khadati? Phalam khadati. Annam khadati. Bhojanam khadati. Pibati. Kim pibati? Kshiram pibati. Jalam pibati. So on. Likhati. Kim likhati? Padyam likhati. Katham likhati. Pathati. Kim pathati? Shlokam pathati. Geetam pathati. For all these, when you ask the question with the kim, okay, then you are always getting an answer. So these are all sakarmaka kriyapadani. Pashyati. Kam pashyati? Sitam pashyati. Or Ramam pashyati. Kam pashyati, Sitam pashyati. Like this. But if I say hasati, kim hasati? Kaha hasati? Kimartham hasati? Samadhanam asti. Kintu kim hasati? Samadhanam nasti. So only with the kim you have to pose the question to get the karma padam. Kim if the object is napumsakalinga. Otherwise, if it is a person, then kam, kam, all these also will apply. Okay, but the default is kim. Not kimartham, not kutra, not none else. Only with kim. If you do not get answer with kim, then that kriyapadam is akarmaka kriyapadam, intransitive verb. So hasati. Kim hasati? Samadhanam nasti. Dhavati. Kim dhavati? Upavishati. Kim upavishati? Uttishtati. Kim uttishtati? Like this. All these are akarmaka kriyapadani. Usually these are the action verbs. Actions done on self. Now even khadati, pibati is also action. But those actions are done on something else. But these are on self. Such actions will be intransitive. Okay. Atra pashyatu. Sakarmakaha. Kartrupadam, karmapadam, kriyapadam. Lekhakaha grantham pathati. Pat dhatuhu. Pramila Bagini patatu. Sainikaha.
Lekakaha grandam patati. Pat dhatu. Sainikaha desham rakshati. Raksh dhatu. Atitihi bhojanam karoti. Kru dhatu. Bhaktaha devam archati. Arch dhatu. Karmapadam, katrupadam, karmapadam, kriyapadam. Etani api patami va?
No. Prativakyena. Kevalam vakyani patatu.
Vakyani. Bhaktaha devam archati. Archadatu. Bhavati दूरदर्शनं पश्यति दृष्टातु सः सर्वं जानाति ज्ञादातु धेनुः तृणं खादति खादातु बालः विषयं स्मरति स्मृदात्.
उत्तमं, धन्यवादः. अनन्तरं सुचित्रा भगिनी, अकर्मकाः.
अकर्मकाः शिक्षकः अस्ति, हस् धातु, बाला हसति, हस् धातु, मयूरः नृत्यति, नृत् धातु, शिशुः क्रीडति, क्रीड, हिरणः धावति, क्रियापदं धाव, धातुः धाव, बीरुः रोदिति, रुद् धातु, शुकः डयते, डी धातु, सस्यं वर्धते, वृद् धातु, वृद् धातु.
उत्तमम्, उत्तमम्. सो एतानि सर्वाणि अकर्मकधातवः. अत्र पठामः. उपरितनवाक्येषु प्रयुक्ताः पठ, रक्ष, कृ इत्यादयः धातवः सकर्मकाः, यतः एतेषां कर्म सम्भवति. Why? Because they all have karma. There is a karma. अपरस्मिन् भागे विद्यमानेषु वाक्येषु प्रयुक्ताः अस् धातु, हस्, नृत् इत्यादयः धातवः अकर्मकाः, यतः एतेषां धातूनां कर्म न सम्भवति. These are all akarmaka. Why? Because there is no karma associated with them. केषां धातूनां कर्म सम्भवति, केषां च कर्म न सम्भवति इत्यस्य ज्ञानाय कश्चन क्रमः अनुसर्तव्यः भवति. Okay, to know which dhatus are sakarmaka and which dhatus are akarmaka, or for which dhatus karma is there and for which dhatus karma is not associated with, there is a procedure to follow to know it. Prathamataya kriyapadam uchcharaniyam yatha pathati. So first you say the kriyapadam out loud. Tadanantaram kartrusahitam kriyapadam uchcharaniyam. Kartrusahita. So if I say pathati, kartrusahita, Ramaha pathati, Sita pathati, Lekakah pathati. कर्तृक्रिययोः मध्ये द्वितीया विभक्ति सम्बद्धः कं, कां, किम् इति प्रश्नः करणीयः. So now between the kriyapadam and the kartrupadam we have to add a prashnavachaka, either kam or kam or kim. Dvitiya vibhakti prashnavachaka shabdam. So lekakah kam pathati. Kam is a pumlinga shabda. So shlokam pathati. Lekakah kam pathati. Geetam pathati. Lekakah kim pathati. Pustakam pathati. So depending on the linga of the object, you can use any of the kam, kam or kim. Lekakah grantham अथवा पत्रिकाम् अथवा रामायणं पठति. अत्र उत्तरं प्राप्यते, अतः पट् धातुः सकर्मकः. So by asking with the question द्वितीया विभक्ति प्रश्नवाचक शब्द किम, if we obtain a answer, then it is a sakarmaka dhatu. प्रश्नकरणानन्तरं यदि उत्तरं प्राप्यते तर्हि धातुः सकर्मकः इति निश्चेतुं शक्यते. पूर्वतनक्रमेण एव प्रश्नकरणानन्तरं यदि उत्तरं न प्राप्यते तर्हि धातुः अकर्मकः इति निश्चेतुं शक्यम्. So after asking the question, if we do not obtain an answer, then we can decide that dhatu is an akarmaka dhatu. Udaharana asti, shikshakah asti, shikshakah kim asti or kam asti or kam asti. समाधानं नास्ति. अत्र उत्तरं न प्राप्यते, अतः अस् धातुः अकर्मकः. ओके, सो सकर्मकः अकर्मकः जानाति खलु, अवगतं खलु?
आम् भगिनि.
यथा निर्देशं धातुः सकर्मकः उत अकर्मकः इति लिखत. उत मीन्स् और लाइक अथवा. क्रियापदम् इच्छति, बालः इच्छति. बालः किम् इच्छति? उत्तरम् अस्ति वा?
अस्ति.
उत्तरम् अस्ति.
अतः सकर्मकः धातुः. अनन्तरं वर्धते, बालः वर्धते. बालः किं वर्धते? उत्तरमस्ति वा?
नास्ति.
नास्ति. अतः अकर्मकः धातुः. वन्दते, बालः वन्दते. बालः कं वन्दते?
गुरुं वन्दते.
गुरुं वन्दते, देवं वन्दते. सो उत्तरमस्ति वा?
सकर्मकः
अस्ति. अतः सकर्मकः धातुः. उपविशति, बालः उपविशति. बालः किम् उपविशति? नास्ति. अतः अकर्मकः क्रिया धातु. लभते, बालः लभते. बालः किं लभते? पुस्तकं लभते. उत्तरमस्ति खलु? अतः लभते इति सकर्मकक्रियापदम्. शृणोति, बालः शृणोति. बालः किं शृणोति?
गीतां
शृणोति, सङ्गीतं शृणोति, पाठं शृणोति. उत्तरम् अस्ति. अतः शृणोति इति सकर्मकः क्रियापदम्. सहते, बालः सहते. बालः किं सहते? नास्ति वा? कष्टं सहते.
Sahate is to bear or is to go with somebody?
To bear.
He has custom?
That is what I am saying. Kashtam sahate.
Balakah krodham sahate.
Krodham na. Kashtam sahate.
అంటే నొప్పి అనే దానికి కూడా చెప్పొచ్చు. క్రోధం కరెక్ట్ కాదు.
బాధ సహతే.
పెయిన్
దుఃఖం.
దుఃఖం సహతే. కష్టం సహతే. Okay, so we can call this as sakarmaka.
Yes. Mahodaya, one question. Upavishati is to sit. So he sits on the chair. So that is also why
no. On the chair. That is adhikarana. On the chair is adhikarana. What did he sit? You ask the question, not where did he sit. You ask what did he sit.
Okay. Get it.
Okay. Anantaram kreenati, balah kreenati. Balah kim kreenati? Phalam kreenati, pustakam kreenati, lekhanim kreenati. Uttaram asti. Atah sakarmakah kriyapadam. Patati, kim patati? Or balah patati. Sorry, balah kim patati?
Nasti.
Uttaram nasti. Atah patati iti अकर्मकः क्रियापदम्. अहम् एकं वाक्यं वदामि. फलं पतति. अत्र फलं किम्?
फलं कर्तृपदम्.
कर्तृपदं, कर्मपदं नास्ति. अस्तु. कम्पते, बालः कम्पते. बालः किं कम्पते?
अत्र नास्ति.
उत्तरं नास्ति. अतः अकर्मकक्रियापदम्. श्लाघते, बालः श्लाघते. बालः कं श्लाघते?
बालः मित्रं श्लाघते.
बालः मित्रं श्लाघते.
अध्यापकं श्लाघते.
श्लाघते is meaning
praise. उत्तरम् अस्ति. अतः श्लाघते इति सकर्मकः क्रियापदम्. अनन्तरं यथोदाहरणं.
One question here again. Kampate is to get scared.
Shake.
Okay, shake. Balakah shakes.
Kampate.
Shakes. Kim kampate?
Why does he shake? There is an answer. But what does he shake? There is no answer.
Balakah for the table. Shakes the table? No.
That is that. Then you have to take the nijanta form of kampate. Okay. So there are two. One is he shaking himself. Okay, he is shivering because of cold, or he is shaking with fear. Say for example, that is kampate. But if you are making somebody else shake, you have to take the nijanta form of that kriya padam. Which No. Kadu. Like it is for patati, pathayati. Patati, khadayati. Kampyate is just the karmani prayoga. It is not nijanta form. Okay?
Kampyate agachati va? Kampyati?
No. I don't know. Actually, to be honest, I don't know. But kampate is the regular form. And if he is shaking something else, then it will be, we have to use the nijanta form. Okay. Kampyate is, bhave prayoga, like karmani prayoga form. But since this is akarmaka kriyapadam, there will not be karmani. We have to call it as bhave prayoga. For all the akarmaka kriyapadani, we don't have the karmani prayoga. We only have bhave prayoga. Okay. That is a totally different thing which we'll discuss later. Don't worry about that right now. But kampate is on self, not when he is shaking something else. Kampayate, it can be something like
agachati bhagini. Kampayate iti nijanta rupam.
Kampayate. Kampayate is the nijanta rupam. So then if you say balaha vriksham kampayate, then kampayate will become the sakarmaka. You can take it as a sakarmaka. Anantaram.
Thank you.
यथोदाहरणं वाक्यं सकर्मकवाक्यम् उत अकर्मकवाक्यम् इति आवरणे लिखत. सः वदति सकर्मकं वाक्यं. बालकः पतति अकर्मकवाक्यं. बालः क्षिपति सकर्मकवाक्यं वा अकर्मकवाक्यं वा? क्षिपति. सकर्मकं. किमर्थं? किं क्षिपति?
क्षिपति, थ्रो. बालः
शिलाखण्डं क्षिपति.
शिलाखण्डं क्षिपति. कन्दुकं क्षिपति.
कन्दुकं क्षिपति. शिलाखण्डं क्षिपति. फलं क्षिपति. सुधाखण्डं क्षिपति. एनीथिंग. दीपः ज्वलति. सकर्मकं वा अकर्मकं वा? अकर्मकं. दीपः ज्वलति. अकर्मकं. दीपः किं ज्वलति? समाधानं नास्ति, उत्तरं नास्ति. योधः गृह्णाति.
शस्त्रं गृह्णाति.
योधः शत्रुं गृह्णाति. अतः सज्जनः त्यजति.
सज्जनः सकर्मक. सज्जनः
दुर्गुणानि त्यजति. सो सकर्मकः. मार्जारः गच्छति.
अकर्मकः.
गच्छति अकर्मक सकर्मक
गम धातुः normally is akarmaka, but as a special case we give it the status of sakarmaka. Okay, following the rule of how to identify a sakarmaka and akarmaka, gachati will as per those rules it will be qualified as akarmaka, but in Panini Vyakarana it is treated as a sakarmaka kriyapadam only. That is why when we say balakah griham gachati, griham, it will take dvitiya vibhakti only. So that will be the karma padam for gachati. Okay, so atra api marjarah gachati iti sakarmaka kriyapadam eva. Nadi pravahati.
Marjarah gachati is sakarmaka.
Sakarmaka.
Okay.
अनन्तरं सीता भगिनी राणी भगिनी भवत्यौ अपि वदतु. नदी प्रवहति.
अकर्मकक्रिया.
अकर्मक. सः शक्नोति.
सकर्मक.
सकर्मकः वा?
सर्वं
अकर्मक
शक्नोति.
సకర్మక అంటే సహ శక్నోతి చెప్పగలడు అని కదా.
చెప్పగలడు కాదు, చేయగలడు.
He can.
చేయగలడు. కిం శక్నోతి ఇత్యుక్తే కార్యం శక్నోతి.
कार्यं कर्तुं शक्नोति. कार्यं कर्तुं शक्नोति. कार्यं शक्नोति न. He is capable of doing.
कर्तुं शक्नोति. पठित. Okay. पाठं
So shaknoti is akarmaka only. Why? Because it does not have a karma padam directly to that kriya padam. Okay. Anantaram karmakarah kshalayati.
अकर्मकं सकर्मकं कर्मकरः किं क्षालयति.
वस्त्रं क्षालयति. अतः सकर्मकः. आनन्दः भवति. अकर्मकः. आनन्दः किं भवति?
आनन्दः नेम् అయితే
नेम्. It is a name.
Not happiness here.
अकर्मक क्रिया.
Ante Ananda will become. Okay, it is like what will he become? Becoming a doctor or an actor. That is not what we are looking at here. It is like Suryodayah bhavati.
Okay.
Ratrau bhavati. Ratrihi bhavati, not ratrau, sorry. Sayam bhavati, like that. Okay. Mashakaha dashati. Mashakaha means mosquito. Dashati.
Kill.
सकर्मक क्रिया.
Sakarmaka. Kim dashati? Mama hastam dashati.
शकः कं दशति.
Kam dashati? Mama hastam dashati. Mama anguliyam, mama angulam dashati. Anantaram aham manye. Aham manye.
Money.
सकर्मक क्रिया. सकर्मक न. अहं रामं
मन्ये. किं मन्ये? अहं मन्ये means think. Manye means to think.
अहं रामं मन्ये.
देवं मन्ये.
देवं मन्ये. अस्तु सकर्मक.
कर्मक only.
अहं रामं मन्ये. अहं भवन्तं मन्ये.
Okay. अस्तु सकर्मक. चोरः पलायते. अकर्मक. सा वसति.
सा किं वसति?
अकर्मक. कुत्र वसति? गृहे वसति.
गृहे वसति.
किं वसति?
किं वसति?
उत्तरं नास्ति.
Okay.
What does she live? What does she live or what does she reside? There is no meaning.
No, where only. Okay.
Where does she live? You have an answer. So this is akarmaka. Bhavan pibati.
सकर्मकं. भवान् किं पिबति?
सकर्मक.
क्षीरं पिबति.
उत्तमं. मूर्खः निन्दति.
अकर्मक.
सकर्मक.
किमर्थं? कं निन्दति? बालकं निन्दति. गुरुं निन्दति. Okay, he is blaming or condemning somebody, criticizing somebody. So there is kriya padam. Ratah tishtati. अकर्मकः. भवती खिद्यते. अकर्मकः means feeling sad. What are you feeling sad? उत्तरं नास्ति. अतः अकर्मकः. पक्षी चिनोति.
फलं चिनोति.
सकर्मकः. Chinoti means to pluck. Or to select also, depending on the context, either to choose one from a group or to pluck. Like this, you can take a few meanings. Megah varshati. Suchitra Bhagini, have a question?
Yes, ma'am. I was wanting to ask, what is palayate? Palayate is to run?
Escape. Escape. Run away. Escape. Megha varshati.
Akarmaka?
Akarmakaha. Chitram shobhate.
Kam varshati chappakududa jalam.
What does the cloud rain? Atla. Chitram shobhate.
Akarmaka.
Akarmakaha.
In general, all Atmanepadi dhatus are akarmakas?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Like say for example, Shankate, Vandate. All these are sakarmaka only.
Yes.
Bhashate.
Yes.
Astu. Vayam atra sthapayamaha adya. Shanti mantram.
Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha, sarve santu nirayaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kasita dukkha bhavet. Om Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
धन्यवादः भगिनी. धन्यवादः सर्वेभ्यः. अद्य सर्वे बहु सम्यक् उत्तराणि वदन्ति.
धन्यवादः.
बहु सन्तोषः.
धन्यवादः भगिनी. धन्यवादः महोदय.
धन्यवादः.